see if somebody wrote. Um, how did I do the other edge pieces? Yeah, also the same, right? Yeah, this looks fine. Yeah, this looks fine. And now it's terrain high, this one. The good thing is, if the artist sets up the assets when I get the new ones exactly the same, I can just replace them in the sprite, which is not a big deal. Ah, gizmos are fucked again. This reminded me of saving. I haven't saved in a while. I definitely need you guys to remind me to save regularly. Also, I haven't looked in the chat, I think, for like a fucking hour. That nobody wrote something. Actually being saved by the fact that this is my first stream. Maybe I have to put. How could I put the chat? Maybe I make the chat really big. Why can't I move it? Oh, this is Twitch. I'm stupid. To use OBS. Jelly. I hope I will see this in my peripheral vision. Although my left eye is fucked up, so maybe I won't. Probably I won't. Okay, and here I actually don't want a lot of platforming. I will immediately end it here. So the player goes here, then he has to go back, and here will be like a zone, or maybe here, where you can press up and go into the next area, basically. So there will be like a UI element that tells you, hey, press up here to move next level. So basically, this first part is already looking pretty. Maybe I can do the walls like placeholder. Actually, let's do this smart way. Placeholder walls like this. Same at the other side. And I have some pretty cool assets planned. Nice when I get them. Let's put it like this. Oh, true. I have to put it careful. Actually, this is the tile grid I set up. Don't know where it's coming from because I removed this. This is the old tile set, right? What if I close this tab? Does not get removed. Ah, I will find it out some other time. Fuck it, we do it live. Not in this case. Oh, did I forget? I just put the. I just drew a new asset in this scene without the collider. That's of course not very smart. So that. Okay, okay, okay. Also adjust the colliders a bit. That's perfect. And now let's test the scene again. Okay. Let's test this bitch. Oh fuck. Oh. I expected to land at the edge here. Hmm. Maybe I draw the collider out. Oh, not that. I draw the collider out a bit more like that. And to move the whole thing a bit closer. Like, oh, god damn it. Like that. Oh, maybe it could also help if I um move it a bit up. It's funny to see the Pyroleon just suicide diving into the nothingness. Also, I forgot the. Oh, I forgot several things. I forgot the ground layer, and I forgot the depth. Case. Let's test this part again. I need some water. I didn't think I would actually talk so much during my first stream. Oh, did I not adjust this one? Ah, I know what's going on. These guys are not in the folder. I wonder how often I will fuck this one up until I learn it. I think this one is right, yeah. And now, of course, the z-axis is fucked again. I think that's actually better like this. Yeah. Right, alright, alright. Yep, looks good. I fucked up the jump. Again, question of how Illustrator works into it. Maybe it's also a problem of not having the assets there because I'm not sensing the danger, the lava. Because everything looks so samey, also everything is kind of blending in with the blue. Of course, I could be totally coping, and it's all because of the three-dimensional shift, right? Oh yeah. Well, now that I know, actually this jump is not that easy from the other side. Probably because I lowered it a bit. So either I put it back up. Yeah. Why should I lower it? What benefit do I have other than visual? And if you think of what do you want to sacrifice if you have to sacrifice something? Like let's talk uh, design, art, and programming. The easiest thing to change is the design. What I mean is just move shit around, hide shit, try something out with the tools you have. Imagine this is Mario Maker and this is what you have. Like you won't get anything else. You have to live with it. Of course, you can abuse some crazy glitches to make like some crazy levels. Shout out to Carl Sagan, Mario Maker YouTuber. But let's say you don't have these crazy glitches. The crazy glitches are actually your programmer. He can program whatever you want for you. Well, not everything, but a lot. Um, and the other, so right, the design part is the easiest part to change. Then you have art, which is also not that easy. Depends on how hard it is to change it. Like if it's a completely new animation, good luck. If it's a small asset adjustment, okay, you can do it. And code is most of the time the hardest to change. So you should always think about it this way. What is the most amount of effort? Sometimes actually it's the other way around. Sometimes maybe you have a system and a code change would be really fast and easy. And changing the design would completely break your game. It the thing is well breaking the game is a harsh word. You can always design a game in a different way so it works. But it would not work in the way you intended it to, right? You would have to adjust the game, which does not have to be a bad thing. But um, if you have a certain idea, you should try to get it through, of course. That's at least my philosophy. Let's call it like that. But yeah, if it's too much dev work or artwork, then just adjust it. Uh, Something's still off there. But you should be able to do this anyway, so. But if you have a double jump, then you will hit that spot. What's going on here? Oh yeah, you can't save while running the game. Silly me. Show me them gizmos. Hmm. Is it like a pixel off or something? Doesn't look like it. Is it because they are overlapping maybe? I mean, can just do this, right? I remove this one. Just scale this one up. This is probably even the better way. The only thing that I can't do now is copy it. Which is fine, right? Yeah, now our glitch is working perfectly. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, interesting. Oh, my programmer just answered me live. Uh, enemy AI script can set patrol. But where? Where's the question? Why are those guys running into the wall? Where do they want to go? Maybe it's not even the box. I think the box. Oh shit. I think the box is the alert box that activates when I get close to him because how the enemy is working, he's patrolling, right? But as soon as I get close to him, he wants to attack me. I guess you can make this animation maybe a bit smoother, but eh. Okay, I just got information how to set the enemy patrolling. That's what you call live development. It's in the chasing AI script, which is here. A point B. Don't tell me we are using global Unity variable. Are we? It should be more like should be more like X to the left and X to the right. Let's ask him. Because for those guys, it's the same, right? They are also 8 and 15, so I guess they want to go. Oh wait, is this the grid system? Or... Oh, I think that might be the pathfinding thingy that we need. Meantime, I can show you something else. Okay, it is how I understand it. It's okay, no, they are coordinates, yeah, so I thought. Yeah, we have to adjust that one. Should be like it should be more like I set the coordinates x and x2 to the left and to the right where the enemy should walk. So right now it's global coordinates, so it will basically say, okay, here is 8, here's 15. He will walk to 8 and walk to 15, and all the others want to do the same. So I'd have to find out each individual coordinates where they're standing and have to adjust it every time if I replace them, which is not good. Yeah, this has to be overworked. But okay. Good that we found this one. Another interesting thing that I may show you is actually I don't have to duplicate them here. Let's do it here. Let's pick my hero and oh, is my Unity surviving? Let's hope it does. Oh boy, I think my Unity is crashing. At least I saved, I think. Oh, it's working. Perfect. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get both of those into the screen. Press P. And now we have a 3-on-2. And if you would have 5 enemies, then you would have 5. So what do we do if there are more than 5 enemies? Good question. Either there should never be more than 5 enemies on the same screen, which is dangerous. But actually it could be a general good design decision. Also not impossible, I guess, because I control the spawns. And you can't drag an enemy forever. They will stop chasing you if you move too far, not away from them, or not only away from them, but also if you move too far from their spawn point, then they also stop chasing you. So I could set it up this way, which is, I guess, the safest way. Not only, I would also have to implement like a fallback. If there are somehow more than 5 enemies, just take some random 5 enemies, I guess. Or decide on spawn order or something like this. I think this could be a solution, yeah. Yeah, how does this look right now? Did I show everything here already? I showed the attack, showed the interacts. Yep. Items you don't have here, so you can do anything. I showed here everything. I would like to show an attack, but I can't open the menu right now. But what I can tell you how the attacks will look like. Basically, they will be very similar to your Pokemon attacks. It's a damage value, and actually not always. Some attacks don't do damage. If it's a damage ability, it's a damage value, which will be then added to your attack value and so on. You remember the damage formula. And then you add some sort of effect. Either it's something simple like, I don't know, the enemy gets burned or for X turns, or he gets frozen, like this typical status ailments, or some more interesting stuff like multi hits or chance hits, chance increases for crits, stuff like this. And of course, all our support abilities, stuff like debuff your enemy, buff yourself, all these interesting things. I haven't set them up. The programmer is currently working on those, but this could also be an interesting idea to do those on stream and test those out. Also do some um, number juggling, some bit of life balancing. And besides the attack itself, each attack has a cooldown, as you can see here, CD 0. This is something that I stole from One Piece Treasure Cruise, the mobile game, if you've played it. I think it's pretty interesting. Like, um, if you think of attacks in, let's say, Pokemon, for example, the ways how they balance the attacks is just, it's not only like, oh, this attack needs more damage, so it must have like less PP, like the amount of time you can use the attack, or you unlock it only later in the game, stuff like this, or at higher levels. What they also have is accuracy, of course, also another stat that's important. Uh, can decrease the accuracy of an attack, but make it stronger, therefore. You can give it like a cooldown. You have to wait a turn or something like this after using it. And I'm doing the same thing, but for every attack and the other way around. So you have to actually load your attacks, which sounds a bit, how do I call it? It sounds bad from player perspective because you want to use your strong attacks immediately, right? But I don't want a mana system in the game. So this blue bar, this is like really outdated. Um, this will probably be used, if at all, for something else. At the beginning I had mana and cooldown, and then I thought like, man, why use mana when you can just have like this cooldown system? Like, and this is an all-time cooldown system. So what this means is, um, if I level or not level, if I wait a few turns and get the cooldown down of one attack and don't use it in the next battle, I will still have it ready. So you can actually charge your attacks before a battle, and that's how I also want to balance them a bit. Like cool attacks should take a while. They should be like special attacks. So you can actually theoretically take like 4 special attacks into the battle, but you would have to wait for them to use them. Or of course there will be other ways to like reduce cooldowns by other attacks that allow to reduce cooldowns, or by items, stuff like this. So I think it's pretty cool. Also, you have to juggle your cooldowns because all 3 characters have different cooldowns and they desync at some point, right? Depending on the attacks you take with you. I think there's some cool stuff you can do with it, definitely. Right, but now Let's just escape. Yeah, I think, yeah, there's definitely something broken. Also, he's stuck on something. Oh, no, he's not. Interesting. But yeah, this is all for debugging. Right, nice. First scene is already set up for now. Playing quite nicely. Saves are loading a bit. So how would we prepare a second zone or level? Um, I think there are two ways to tackle this. The first one would be to create a new scene and load it through some technical shenanigans. But I think this could create a lot of complications, especially like with saving and memory and some stuff, like how to load shit, save shit. So what I would rather do is just create a similar thing, but a bit to the right, and the player will never see it because I will kind of like build walls all around it, so you can never leave it. Um, and just implement like teleportation zones. Like I mentioned, this point where you will be able to click up and get into the next area, and this next area will be just next to it, and it will just pop up in the next area. And this means I can just take those assets again. Just take 3 of those. And did I forget one? What the fuck? Let's delete them. No. Let's take those. Actually, do I want to do it to the right or below it? Let's just do it to the right. So, and here I will just start the next zone. So, from the narrative, what happens? We went down, we got the shit that also needed, went back and went through it. Our goal is to get to Osso's hut, by the way, because again, don't want to go too much into the narrative, maybe at some other point. Um, we are new in this world, we don't know what the fuck is going on, and we have to get to his hut. So right now we are in this like underground lava cave area, and I would like now a cave section, a short one where um, you have a ceiling actually, so I can take those and just straight up do this. Kinda see like how high is the ceiling, or high should the ceiling be. Let's say for a tunnel. Is tunnel an English word? I don't fucking know. Just realized. And also these terrain pieces now. Oh, now it gets really interesting. I just called these environment assets. I just called this environment ground. Let's be a bit more specific. Let's create an empty object first. Also, I should make an enemy folder. Um, create empty. Name it enemies fire world area. Let's put this guy, these guys in. Always good to clean up your scene. Here, let's create guys into here. And let's call them. Actually, do I want to recall them? Nah. What I want to do now is environment ground fire world area 1. Create empty here. Let's call it background fire world. Let's put all of those guys in here. Uh-huh. What's this? Ah, yeah. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Shit. What I wanted to do was create a fire world area 1. Bing, bang, boom. We have the enemies here, the environment background. Maybe I should put them together, but fuck it. This is all out of it. Yes. Okay. So now we have this. And this is area 2. So now we create fire world area 2. Inside but outside. This and do the same stuff. Enemies fire area. Actually, that's it. Fuck it. Create empty environment assets fire world create empty environment background area 2. Actually, I should keep the same nomenclature. I don't know if this is an English word either. But what I mean is, if you write stuff a certain way, you should keep it that way so it doesn't get confusing. For example, now I'm not doing any like spaces between fire world area and the number. but between environment assets and environment area number, because environment area number will always be sameish. Fire. Oh wait, this is one. Getting late. It's getting late, my friends. Okay, and hmm. 2 years, one. Uh-huh. Right, and now what I want to do is I want to take these. Oh, I see I made a double folder. Yeah. Because this is only ground. Oh no, this is ground true. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have to do this here too. Environment ground fire local area 2. I wrote fire very small here. This shit can easily break something if you are working on local. And here it's not that big of a deal, but still, it's good to get used to it. Okay, now what I do want to do is get these ones and cut them and put them into here. Oh, fuck. Where are they? Shit. Oh, apparently the menu was not working, as I said. Okay. But then we will show it when it's working. But as I said, we have to work with what we got. And what we got is what I showed you basically. And now let's put the hero. Okay. Grab our hero. Save. Oh, you won't see the seating at all. Oh yeah, you can see the camera. Doofus. So let's put them like shit, what the fuck? Press Control A. I have no idea what Control A does. Oh, it selects everything, true. I know what it does. That's fine. That's how you would see the ceiling. Would you hit the ceiling with a double jump though? Maybe. Okay, this is already a fine beginning. One thing I completely forgot about I completely forgot about is the background. As you can see, this looks actually shown really nice, right? Um, and it's working as long as you stay at the same height, but a platformer that's not changing in height, it's not a real platform. Of course you can do it, but then you have more like a, I guess, a Castle Crashers or something like this. And I would like it to have some depth, also because vertical gameplay also allows you a lot, allows you to do a lot of platforming stuff. So the solution is I will have to get a new background, which basically allows me to post this asset not only to the left and right, but only to the uh, top and bottom, so I can infinitely paste them to make kind of like a skybox. But um, I don't have these yet, so I will just put them like this. Did I freestyle those too? Holy shit. Let me at least use the Y on these ones. I only have to change the X coordinate. Okay, for this one, let's look at the math. Um, we have the first one at minus 5 point. Oh my god, I really fucking eyeballed this one. Horrendous. But fuck it. Okay, then let's just continue to eyeball. Just keep posting this one. As I said, if my artist um, creates the assets perfectly, I can just swap out the sprites and don't have to do a lot of level design anymore. That's what I told you about what is easier, fixing the design or fixing the art. In this case, I could fix the whole design, make it like a completely horizontal level, but that's fundamentally something I don't want in the game. Like I want vertical movement in the game. So therefore, there is no other way but to adjust the art. And of course, this is also on me for not planning this through completely. That's the beautiful thing. You never stop learning. Now, I should be able to do take this whole thing here. Maybe they do it. Look at those. Ah, the enemies. Interesting. Ah, probably because I pressed Control A. Now, what I'm searching for are those guys right here. Um, let's sort them a bit around. So I've selected them all. Let's duplicate them all, and now wing. Perfect. Wait, am I stupid? It's already working. I just didn't realize. I just have not tried it yet. Holy shit, I love this artist. And I'm fucking stupid. What the fuck? It was working the whole time. It's a perfect skybox. I'm omega stupid. But better for me, I guess. Like, don't have to ask for a new asset. You know what? Fuck it. Why not put another one here? Just to be safe. Now, does this look cool or does this look cool? It would be hilarious if it's actually not working out, but it... So, now you might be thinking, but what about the volcanoes? Well, this is a different topic. The volcanoes, um, as you can see, they are not like individual assets. But they are multiple volcanoes attached with each other. So they are also like a background role, I would call it. So they actually have to stay on one height. So what are we doing? Well, we have this part down here, right? Or this part here. And we are just adding them there. Because, as I said, the game should start like up a mountain bit. When you go down this mountain, then you start to get into the like lower areas. Actually, I would like to have be this like more of a cave, so we could do the mountains like here. I think this could look cool. I think these are these four, right? Yeah. Let's move those guys like around here, and around here not the volcanoes, the cave should start. Oh, by the way, true cave. By the way, I could also add, or I should add ceiling tiles here also. Um, which I have not noted down. I need ceiling tiles, by the way. Good that I thought of it. But actually, I need general basic cave tiles. But I will let my artist cook a bit. Well, my artist, the freelance artist. He's not like my artist. Right, if we say that uh, maybe I also need like an ending for this one. I just realized. Hmm. Why hide it? That's also always a possibility. But actually, this would look weird. Now, what I would need is I know. No. This needs to end here. I need like an ending tile. This is as it called. It's called background volcanoes. Yeah, you can find some way to hide it, but I would rather like it this way. Then I can add some um, clouds up here, some cloud assets like these ones. Here we will need a completely new asset, kind of like a path or a cave entrance. Actually, cave entrance would be better. Um, what else? What else? I need the wall assets, the corner assets. Yeah. The good thing is maybe he can give me some variations of the current assets. Actually, I do have some, right? Why don't I? Like I have platform 1 and 2. Could actually mix it up from time to time. Let's platform 2. Is this one higher? And the unfortunate. Wait, did it just move? Wait, why did the oh right, the colliders moved, of course. Yeah, that's really not the best. You can fix it. Pretty works. Um Okay, do I want to add this asset to somewhere else? Maybe here. Instead of this one, we use this one, being like a glove. Also, I should definitely do it here. How about this one and this one? Again, take this one out. I put it right here. This. Now you're the same. Okay. Ah, saw something? No. Okay. Let's walk through the scene one more time of the hero. Alright. Was all the way back here. This definitely won't be completely annoying to move him around everywhere after a while. Okay, let's make one last run through the level. And then we can call it a day. Maybe does it make sense to make the background asset smaller? I'm not sure. It looks so big. Maybe I could try it out next time. Maybe by like 20%. It looks already nice. I like it. Okay, nice. So, then this would be it for today's stream. I thank everybody who chimed in, everybody who hold could watch this video through the whole way, if anybody did. If you're interested to see more, I will stream on regularly now on Twitch from Monday to Thursday and maybe sometimes also Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's just chime in, drop a follow, drop a like on the video, also subscription. I will upload all VODs on YouTube. Also, maybe I will upload some short stuff like this. If you're interested to see more, just come by and get in touch with me, ask some questions. I will be happy to answer them. And until then,